One form of discrimination is the behavior known as harassment. Harassment is also addressed in the University of Waterloo's Policy 33 Ethical Behavior. Harassment is defined by the Ontario Human Rights Commission as a course of comments or actions that are known or ought reasonably to be known to be unwelcome. The Commission explains that harassment can involve words or actions that are known or should be known to be offensive, embarrassing, humiliating, demeaning, or unwelcome. This definition of harassment has three key components. It involves words or behavior that is offensive, embarrassing, humiliating, demeaning, or unwelcome, or, put more simply, words or behavior that have a negative impact. It involves a course of conduct. Typically, harassment is behavior that is ongoing or repeated, but if the behavior is serious enough, a single event can be considered harassment. It involves behavior which the person knows or ought reasonably to know is unwelcome. This means that each person is expected to be paying attention to how their behavior is impacting others, and if someone indicates that behavior is unwelcome, it is expected that the behavior will stop. The Ontario Human Rights Code prohibits harassment and discrimination in 5 identified protected social areas: accommodation or housing, contracts, employment, goods, services, and facilities, and memberships in unions, trades, or professional associations. The Code protects Ontario residents from discrimination and harassment in these 5 areas based on what are referred to as prohibited grounds under the Code. These prohibited grounds include age, ancestry, color, race, citizenship, ethnic origin, place of origin, creed, disability, family status, marital status including single status, gender identity or gender expression, receipt of public assistance in housing only, record of offenses in employment only, sex, including pregnancy and breastfeeding, and sexual orientation. Here are some important facts about harassment. Harassment can involve remarks, jokes, or innuendo, the display or circulation of offensive pictures, graffiti, or other materials that may be in print or electronic form. Harassment can also involve the singling out of an individual for humiliating or demeaning teasing or jokes because they are a member of a protected group, or it can involve comments that ridicule an individual because of dress or other characteristics that are related to a ground of discrimination. Individuals who have been recipients of such behavior often describe their environments as being poisoned or hostile. A poisoned or hostile environment can be created by comments or conduct that have the effect of making a person feel demeaned or disrespected. Harassing comments or conduct may not be directed at a specific individual and may be from any individual, regardless of position or status. A single comment or action, if sufficiently serious, may create a poisoned environment. The fact that a person does not explicitly object to harassing behavior or appears to be going along with it does not mean that the behavior has not poisoned their environment and does not mean that it has been assented to.